And welcome to the 31st race of NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series Chase Race number 5, coming to you live at Talladega Superspeedway for the Alabama 500 here. And wow, last week we had some huge changes in points now. With Denny Hamlin stealing the win from Jimmie Johnson, they're both tied for the points lead briefly. They're still looking good, but still, no one is safe right now. They get to 44 points by the next race. Have 44 points above the cutoff line in order to be automatically into the cutoff line. And we have some drama here now. Your two drivers that have contention to win the championship are now just inside the cutoff line. We have Kyle Busch. We went from first all the way to 7th, and I can tell you, that's pretty much the reason why he's still in the top 8 with those bonus points being in the season. I mean, that's how important it is to race good in the regular season, because the points come through you the rest of the whole playoffs. You also have Ryan Newman as well too, but he only had 3 bonus points. That's it for him. Drivers that are outside the top 8 is Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Truex Jr, and Dillion Jr. Those are your drivers that are outside it, and I really feel bad for Del Jr because he was not even able to race. He wasn't even able to get one lap in because of his problem with his car. But yeah, but he comes to one of his favorite racetracks, Talladega Superspeedway, that he's pulled so many times over his career right now. But yeah, these points are really tight here when we come down here. And guess what? We're at Talladega Superspeedway, like I said, where anything can happen here. I mean, anything can happen. You can be leading the last lap and you can finish 20th on you can finish 20th here, and then you can be involved in big ones. And we saw 2 big ones at last time we were here. So these drivers are going to be very aggressive here very early. But yeah, and after that we go to Kansas. So it's pretty much a relief race here. At least Talladega was not your final race of a cutoff race, because you don't know what's going to happen. So I'm actually going to wonder if some of these drivers here are going to go to the back here and let the drivers race it out right now, just because it's so intimate that a wreck can happen at any time. We're gonna go look at your starting laps here. So on the pole here is Kasey. So on the pole here is Kasey Kahne. How about that? Kasey Kahne does get the pole. He's 4th in points right now. He's doing very well this round right now. He had a great finish. And I also gotta get the credit for Almindginer. He went from the bottom, from 12th, all the way to 5th now in points, but he's only 12 points above the cutoff line. So he's still gotta get some good finishes, man. And man, he is the underdog. I can tell you that right now. So Kahne starts on the pole beside his Kyle Busch. Second row is Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman. Third row is Logano and Kevin Harvick. 4th row, Jimmie Johnson and Earnhardt Jr. 5th row, Keslowski and Tony Stewart. 6th row, Jeff Gordon and Biffle. 7th row, Brian Vickers and Colin Edwards. 8th row, Clint Bowyer and Denny Hamlin. 9th row has Truex Jr and Almindginer. And around the top row 10 is Austin Dillon and Justin Allgaier. And like I said, this is a race that anyone can win. Upset here, if someone may not be in the chase, they can still win here. Let's go downstairs for the command and fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
This is going to be one heck of a race, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, this is a race that anyone can win here today. I guess most of these drivers don't even care if they're in a chase or not. They're just here for the win and get the momentum to next season. Final super speedway of the season here at Talladega. 42 drivers here too. So 47 laps here over this 2.5 mile super speedway. And we saw it, we have been seeing in the past year that this is home to upset winners here. Last time we were at Talladega, Austin Dillon won his second race of the season. Like I said, he unfortunately didn't even make the top 16. Already out of the playoffs, and we know it. But here we go, pace car is in. I'm seeing here today, packed crowd here today. About to get race 2 of the second round underway. And we're underway here at Talladega. Newman got a great restart here as they head to turn number 1. Kahne leads it, Kenseth pushing. And they're already playing out 3 wide here at Talladega. All over the back bumpers, Kenseth over Kenseth over Kahne, really pushing him out to the front. And he's gonna go to the inside. Matt Kenseth won at Daytona, first race of the season. They're side by side here. Not clear of him yet. Keslowski looking to the inside now. Here comes Jimmie Johnson as well. Kenseth will lead the first lap. Jimmie Johnson will try to move to second place now. We got Keslowski also in the picture there as well. You see Brian Vickers also. And Kahne's falling back like a rocket right now. Got Truex in the picture there, Austin Dillon. 3 wide everywhere, I can tell you that right now. Got Johnson in the picture, like I said. Brad Keselowski taking that high line there. And look at this, 4 wide. It's 4 wide for the most of the field almost, to be honest. Look at this. Only 2 laps in, and there's already multiple fields of 4 wide in right now. We got Paul Menard back now in the picture now. Oh Lord, there we go. Big wreck. Lap 3, 43 cars upside down. Oh man. Multiple cars wrecked there on the corner. And it didn't take that long. Kyle Busch was involved in that wreck. Ryan Newman has a lot of damage. Got multiple cars upside down. Is that Brad Keselowski in there too? No, it's Jed Burton there. Alright, we're racing back to the line right now. And it did not take that long too. There goes Carl Edwards to the inside of Matt Kenseth. He may have a chance to lead this race coming to the caution. They're going to be side by side. And Carl Edwards will get there. I got a lot of things to talk about there just after that. And Newman is blown up. 8th in points at the moment. And that's going to kill him unless anyone else wrecks. He's probably out. Oh, he may be out of the racetrack after that. Also have Kyle Busch also involved in the wreck. He has damage. Kurt Busch there too in the 41. He's involved. Got Mears, there's 2. Landon Castle. Looks like Jeff Gordon also got a piece. Logano. Labonte got a piece there as well. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, the big one. And it's not even that early. It's not even that late. I mean, early. It was very early. We saw this same thing happen on lap 2 here at Talladega, and wow, it took a lot of chase drivers out. I can tell you that right now. Especially Kurt. It's even Kurt Busch. Yeah, Kurt Busch still is in the chase right now. Yeah. Kurt. No, he's out of the chase. Sorry about that. But yeah, Newman, Busch, Gordon got a piece of it too. And this is gonna hurt them unless the rest of these drivers are right. But we got pit stops here coming back to get underway here. There's gonna be some interesting strategy here when we come here. And we got Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Greg Biffle, Earnhardt Jr. as well, and Newman have retired out of the race. And wow, that's gonna be very unfortunate for Earnhardt there. I think Ryan Newman's gonna be the last driver that's gonna finish. So he's gonna be way back in points. Both of these drivers gonna be way back in points. McMurray will get out of pit road first, followed by Kenseth. Truex will get third, and Earls will get fourth, and Reagan will get fifth. So let's see what happened to bring out the big one here on lap number 3. Alright, here's why we're at the caution here. Almost going 5 wide with Greg Biffle and air out lower. That does not work, and they get together, and this pretty much goes on for there. And most of these drivers are just innocent, to be honest. Dale Jr., Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon there. Yeah, air out also there too. They all just have nowhere to go. Newman has nowhere to go too. He already wrecked. The track is pretty much blocked right now. But yeah, that is enough damage to put these drivers out of the race. You see, Justin Allgaier gets into the 4-3 car of Eric Almirola, and he flips him over. And when everyone else came back up here, they go and start flipping over. Let's see how many cars I count here. I count 17 cars that were involved in this wreck, or maybe even 16, because I don't think Reese Wilson got a lot of damage to it. But yeah, all just started because it looks like just aggressive too early. Just see again, 16 gets into the 4-3 car, and there's most of these drivers with nowhere to go. And the pack, your car being a lot less damaged is so important here at Talladega because you will lose the draft here. Man. Let's take a look at some onboards here and see what some drivers saw here. We're going to first look on the onboard of the I'm not sure where to do. Let's do the onboard of the 16 car Greg Biffle and see what he saw. Yeah, he's just being split in a little 5 wide, to be honest. Nasty. Looks like behind with Dillion Jr. now as well. Let's look on the onboard car of Jeff Gordon and see what he saw as well. Yeah, a lot of good drivers. I mean, most of them took out good names too as well. They will look on the onboard of let's see who else want to go on board here. Yeah, let's go on board with Ryan Newman as well here. See what he saw. Yeah, no time. Like, absolutely no time to react there. He ends up being wrecked out of the race already early on that number 3. Alright, back here live here at Talladega Super Speed. We got a brand new leader. Jimmy McMurray in the 1 car leads the rest of the fields, and wow, there's now only remaining 25 cars on the racetrack now. Most of these guys with some of these guys with damage as well. We got count 25 tire spills there on the racetrack. I counted 16 cars were involved in the big one here at Talladega. Let's look at our lineup right now. McMurray's for leads. 2nd is Matt Kenseth. 3rd is Truex Jr. 4th is Carl Edwards. 5th is Derek Reagan. 6th is Brian Vickers. 7th is David Gilliland. 8th is Kasey Kahne. 9th is Menard. And around top 10 is Clint Bowyer. Man, this is going to be a lot of opportunities for these drivers here to pull away with the points and put them away to end it here for the rest of most of these drivers. Man, look at break for Hamlin too, because he was, shit, if it was 1 car behind him, he would have been involved in the wreck or 2. Also had Jimmie Johnson there too, who also. Did he avoid the wreck? I think he avoided the wreck. Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, pace car's off, and we're only 7 laps in today's race here at Talladega. Got a lot of racing left to go. This reminds me a lot about when I wreck a lot of cars here at Talladega. Don't let no one say that. Alright, here we go. You're back at Talladega. I'm off turn number 2 here. Right, we're trying to make it 3 wide here. We got McMurray there in the middle. Kenseth was pushing his teammate to the race lead. I'm telling you, yeah, that wreck took out a lot of good drivers, too. Oh, look at David Gilliland make with that move, making it 4 wide now. That was one heck of a move by David Gilliland. He's looking for 2nd place now. Trying to be careful here. We want to see the same thing happen here today, already on lap number 9. Gets the lead. Here goes David Gilliland in 2nd. And back 4 wide here. Everyone's just trying to pick a lane here at Talladega and to see what happens. Here goes David Gilliland. Looking for an upset one here at Talladega today. Got Almindginer in the picture as well. And what a win will it be for one of these underdog drivers. By the way, here goes Johnson coming out of nowhere to get 3 wide for the race lead. A lot of aggressive moves right here. Got Clint Bowyer also in the picture now. Here goes Almindginer in the 47 car. Oh, he was 6th when he crossed the line. Now he's looking for the lead. That's how fast it goes here. Oh, Kenseth left out to dry here. Truex in the picture. Kahne's back in the picture as well. And Johnson's back in the race lead. And every single race here he changed. He's been in contention for the win. Wow, this car is the driver in there is very good. I can tell you that right now. Alright, here comes Truex now looking for the race lead. With 3 wide all over the field. I just tell you, no one team just you don't want to wreck. I'll just hang on to it. Truex takes the lead now. Here comes Harvick in the 4 car. We haven't talked to him that the whole race. Truex leads. Now here comes Harvick to race lead now. With Brian Vickers, with Reed Sorensen as well. Not a move, man. I can tell you that right now. Because Brian Vickers to the outside now. He has a lot of drivers here. I'm gonna tell you, the inside is so important in the corners. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, because no matter what, you're gonna get a good run off the corners unless the guy's just right on your bumper. Oh, and David Ray gets split 4 wide to the rest of the field. He has no help, but here comes Hamlin with some help there too. Here comes Bradford still trying to look here. Side by side, here comes Kenseth once again. Making it 3 wide once again. Edwards coming to the outside as well. Got Colwitt there too. And this will be the practice going inside the race here if we stay green here. Oh, they're really close, I can tell you that right now. 4 wide everywhere. This is what caused the wreck last time, so. And lifting foot 4 wide, McBurg jumps to the higher lane. To be honest, back here maybe a sitting duck here. Here goes Paul Menard and Clint Bowyer in the rest of the field. They got lucky though. So Kansas leads this race. Here goes Clint Bowyer. He has to go run off the off 4. Looking for the race lead now. Look at this field. Oh, around goes the 43 car. And hard into the wall he goes. And involved Truex Jr as well. There he goes off 2. And he's hit the wall hard. That will not bring out the caution because he's off the racetrack. It's a bad break for him. Whoa. Oh no, Johnson. And them. Oh, he's hard into the wall. Oh, and a lot of damage for him too. And I don't think that will even bring out the caution either, too. No caution. We're still green. Oh, that's a big horrible break for Johnson in the 48 car. He's out of the race. We're still green. Kasey Kahne took in the race lead. Got Almindginer as well. There. This is falling all the way back to 7. He's falling in more positions. Here comes. Got King, like I said, there. Truex still in the pitch after spinning out Johnny started there. Here comes Harvick there to the inside of Hornish. I'm still trying to break away here. Maybe trying to go in single file right now. Get some good runs here. Going down the pit road, I believe. Yeah, some words down the pit road, but yeah, we're coming to pit stops in a moment here. Alright, looks like let's go and see what happened. Those two wrecks that did not bring out caution. So here's what happened. Looks like let's look at this angle quickly here. So yeah, Sunday car was there. He was committed to the inside line and he spins him out here. And wow, he's gonna get a horrible angle here and slams the wall very hard. And yeah, that's what happened to Johnny Stewart there after maybe just not knowing Truex was there. I mean, Truex was on the inside line, and yeah. But anyway, we got some pit stops getting some cars coming down pit road here. Yeah, we got pit stops going on their way here. I'm gonna briefly look at these pit stops here and did now, but that might have been a mistake for Almindginer for going down low there with Gurry coming up the racetrack. Looks like sources coming down right pit road. Almindginer, Brian Vickers, Hamlin there too. Oh my god, these cars are flying down here. Got the rest of these cars coming down off pit road here. Kahne remains on the racetrack here. We got David Ragan too in second right now, with Stewart and the rest of them and behind her as well. I mean, everyone did pit on the same lap, to be honest too, just different tire strategies. So. Alright, here they come, get ready for their pit stop here. Alright, as they finish up the pit stop, let's see what happened to Jimmie Johnson here. Which he is out of the race. But anyway, he's not gonna lose that many points because a lot of cars have already wrecked out of the race, to be honest. I see what happened. I mean, they had almost 5 wide here once again, but it was just like Johnson was forcing him off the track. I mean, all 3 cars were forcing him off the track, and then the 23 car didn't help him. He actually makes contact with Keslowski. That pretty much sent Johnson, and he does the same thing as Sauter, and he slams the wall hard as well. Yeah, there's no room. Keslowski spit it down to the bottom, and Johnson keeps on forcing him, and then JGL didn't have the situation either, and he spins him out and wrecks him. Right, back here live here at Talladega. Stewart says made his pit stop yet. We're looking for a race leader right now. Looks like it will be probably Kahne here in the no, it looks to be Carl Everson, the 19 car with Fred Sorensen, Harvick, Almindginer there as well. We'll wait for this ticket to update here in a moment. But yeah, that's going to be lead lap back. Here's Tony Stewart now getting off pit road. Usually he's not going to be fast enough here. Here they already come. So the 3-car lead pack here with Almindginer and Kasey Kahne not far behind these in the rest of the field right there. Here comes Harvick to the inside now. So the for sure got 22 cars on the lead on the lead lap, which 23 cars on the racetrack with 22 cars on the lead lap. Harvick got a lot of help from it was having a lot of help from each source, so he could do this lead here. There goes the rest of these 2 cars here now. Almindginer and Kahne. James going up high. So to help the high line pack there as well. There's the rest of the field behind him as well. There goes Almindginer. Very wide. So it's going to be left to dry here. But Almindginer takes the lead here at Talladega. And wow, what a win it will be for Almindginer. I tell you that right now. You got Kahne here also on the bottom of the racetrack. And he shuts the door on Kahne. And he leads here at Talladega. Here's the rest of the pack here behind him as well as they go single file here. And then racing side by side is not going to help that until right now. We're looking at the time at 3.22 there at the moment, and then we'll see if they're even trying to, if they're catching up or not. Yeah, if these guys were single file like they were, that's not going to help them at all. But now these guys are now back side by side once again. So Orson remains in the picture here right now. The Kings has help. It's almost dead even here. Oh, Kasey Kahne get down there. We get split 3 wide again. And he will get split around 1. Here comes Swordston in the 44 car. Looking for an upset win here today. Oh man, look at Harvick there. Almost thinking he was trying to almost turn there. Turned him as I say. So Resource in the 44 car looking for the race lead for the first time. And Resource winning this race will be an absolute upset. I can tell you that right now. I mean, yeah, the rest of the field's catching up, though. As they're 3 wide right now, and these guys are fighting for every single spot on the racetrack, man. So, if they continue like this and fighting out instead of, see, if they go single file like that, that's not going to help them. I can tell you that right now. I mean, they're racing. And not wanting the rest of these drivers right here get behind them. But yeah, they're going almost the exact same speed here. So it's 2.90 at the line here. And 2.89, so it's just tiny bit. But if they go full like what they are now, they're not going to catch them. I can tell you that right now. No matter what. If they're going forward like that, they're not catching them, and they're all scattered out. As these guys are in a scattered line right now. Yeah, you're not gonna catch up to them if you keep doing like that. I can tell you that right now. If I'm correct, we're coming to pit stops once again. Kahne still leading. Edwards at the bottom. But yeah, if you got these drivers going single file, man, you're not gonna catch them no matter what. See, the lead got all the way back up 3.11 there because these guys are racing really hard. But yeah, they're. And that's going to leave Edwards out to dry now. See, to be honest, if we're racing 2 car packs here, you should be fine here. But anyway, we're going to go back to pit stops here in a moment. I believe these drivers have to pit one more time after this race, I want to be honest. You have to pit one more time. Only one big wreck here today. The field's gonna be really separated once we continue going 3 green here. Now it's just about to get to the inside spot here now. Even in going 3 wide, it'll be okay if they're continuing battling around right now. So they're going 194 and all of that, and these guys at here is going 196. So that's not gonna help them as well. Weak, and yeah, absolute starting to go right now. And look, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna gain a bit, especially when these drivers just continue going single file right as they are right now. You do have Kyle Larson coming up, but he has made his green flag pit stop, if I'm incorrect. And look, they're going single file, so to be honest, these 5 cars are going to race it out here after 4. But here we go. Edwards is in, Harvick's going in here. We got a group of cars here going into pit road as well. This is a crucial stop here, I can tell you that right now. Once again, they got to pit one more time to make it, if I am correct. Kahne continues to be your race leader right now. Man, when you got 4 cars just being single file, not really racing that much, and you got this other pack that's racing and really out, you're not going to catch that guy. You're not going to catch that small field too. Alright, here goes the rest of these drivers coming out pit road. Got Almindginer and Sorensen. Those are the 2 cars now remaining going on pit road, and Clint Bowyer and Menard going in there as well. So yeah, Kahne and Larson still on the racetrack right now. Oh, and they're gonna get some good, get some cars lap here. Briefly. There's a huge speed differential right now. Kahne remains on the racetrack now, and this is gonna, I'm not sure if it's gonna help them or not, to be honest. I think it's gonna be depending where, yeah, you see RJ's just coming off the racetrack right now. Truex and Keslowski, and so is Brian Vickers. See Austin Dillon there too. And here's the rest of your field right here. And with them beginning the draft now, this is gonna get Kahne and Larson stuck now, and actually Larson's a lap down, so the 34 car is now there, and Kenseth is hauling, and so is David Reagan as well. They're flying, and with Kahne stuck in lap traffic, I mean, now they're really catching him right now. So yeah, 15 cars on lead lap now. You got Kahne there as well. Larson trying to block. They're gonna go almost 4 wide there. It's, you don't want to go a lap down here at Talladega because it's gonna be hard to get it back. I'm thinking that I gotta pit one more time here. Just to be honest, I really worry if this is hurting Kahne, to be honest, because he hasn't pitted yet. There he comes on pit roads. It's gonna be closer on field. I can tell you that now with Kahne and them. I'm not sure about these rest of these drivers, but it's gonna be very interesting. Kahne looking for his 2nd win of the season. He's in the chase, like I said. And what a win it will be for him. And I'm not sure if him staying out that long compared to the rest of these drivers is good for him, but you're really about to find out here. Yeah, put it being all the way in with fuel. Surprised there's only 1 caution, was just for that big wreck there at big wreck there. And they also have 2 wrecks also that did not bring out the caution. So here they come. He gets a good start for the rest of the stretch, but Stewart and Kenseth have a draft. There goes these rest of these drivers. They're really fast, actually. David Ricketts, you're going to be your race leader. And guys and people, this is gonna be your consequences for staying out so long compared to these other drivers. But here comes Edwards there. But do they have enough fuel to make it now compared to these rest of these drivers here now? Reagan's on pit road now. Most of the field's pretty much bunched up now. I guess I'll get off the racetrack here, but Lear's coming to the trial full, so that's going to be unfortunate for him. We got battle here for the race lead, and Elvis will take it. Now, it's going to be an interesting few laps here at Talladega, I can tell you that right now. Here goes King now hooking with Almindginer. Once again, Elvis is not in the chase, shockingly, after his troubles in round 1. But yeah, points is going to change again here, and once this race is over, I can tell you that right now. So we got a small 4-car pack here for the race lead, and you got these rest of these drivers trying to battle it out. Here comes KT inside once again, looking for the race lead again. Here goes Almindginer as well. Kane leads that lap. And the good thing about Talladega, you can save fuel in the drive. Gotta remember that as well. Oh, and look at this moving here. There goes Almindginer and Stewart. Stewart has not led a lap here today. We haven't talked about him the whole race. Stewart's looking for his 5th win of the season. And it's gonna be interesting when they catch up to JJ Yeley and Alex Bowman here too in a moment. They're trying also not to win the lap here. But look at this pack now. Almindginer now leads. 11 to go here at Talladega. Kane on the high side too. Got Hornish Jr in the picture as well. 4 wide. Got 10 cars in this pack, this small pack here. It looks like we'll probably battle it out for the win here today, as long as they have enough fuel. But Edwards and Truex is falling out of the pack now. And that's going to be unfortunate for Edwards because he was in a good position here. Let's see if he can still get the draft here, though. Here comes Matt Kenseth down in the 20. He has not won a race since the Daytona 500. They was still trying to hang on to that draft. And then this 8-car pack here, 5 further in the chase here. 5 cars are in the chase here. And I'm telling you, they're gonna catch up to this pack here. Actually, they're gonna go down the pit road actually. But at least Alex Bowman in the dry now. That doesn't even help me in any way. Kansas City lead got Clint Bowyer. Actually, Clint Bowyer is actually looking to get his lap back, I believe. No, he's second. Okay, he's second. I think it was weird there for a moment there. Yeah, they're gonna catch the lap car of Alex Bowman here off the straightaway. Oh, Kasey Kahne should never did that. And he's falling back. Or maybe he can help him to get him back on the field, but yeah, I think Alex Bowman was involved in one of those wrecks here, and oh, that's exactly what it is. But here goes Clint Bowyer now. looking for the race lead once again here. But Ellison will go with his teammate as planned, and he's gonna help him get back, keep his race lead. It was helping his teammate, which is in the chase right now. Currently running 10th in points before the race started. Got 8 laps to go here. Got Hornish there looking at the bottom. I bet you Elvis will try to win his race on his own, to be honest. Here he comes the inside. Do they have, once again, do they have enough fuel to make it the rest of the way? That's the main question here today. Clint Bowyer there too. Here goes Hamlin in the 11 car. Looking for 2 in a row. And we'll lead that lap. We still got a long race to go here. We got a long race to go here. I'm not sure if they're gonna have enough fuel to make it the rest of the way. They're 3 wide coming to Larson here. They pass him with ease, very easily. Hornish does not have enough fuel. He's coming down the pit road. Wow, this is gonna be a fuel strategy race here. Kasey Kahne and Clint Bowyer battling out here. Oh, Kahne's out, I believe. Oh, whoa, Kahne's out. Oh, that's gonna be a huge, horrible thing. That's horrible. Kahne looks like he has run out of fuel or has a problem with his car. Also just come off pit road here. Wow, drama here. And if Kasey Kahne, who was dominating this race the whole time from the pole position, he's now out of winning this race here. And do they have enough fuel here? This is gonna be interesting. And no, they not. Here comes the rest of these drivers now. Let's gonna leave Almindginer out. Almindginer pitted later than these guys, so he may have a chance to win this race. We got the 7-8 car, Truex Jr. And this is gonna be one interesting race here at the end here. There's Almindginer construct the chase drivers and win here today. And it'll be an unbelievable win here too. But he still has company. You got Truex there, Stewart. You got Kenseth there in the picture. And also the car that pitted later was David Ragan in the 34 car. He pitted 1 lap later than Almindginer too. So we also got to pay attention to that as well. No, they don't have enough fuel. So that gives Tony Stewart the race lead now. Stewart's looking for his 5th win. Wow, this is gonna be an interesting strategy here coming to the end of this race. You got Kenseth there also there in the 20 car. He moves up to 2nd place. So Kahne's in pit road now, finally. But they did. The damage is done. Done. Well, I forgot to see what happened. I think he ran out of fuel and he just didn't know. So Stewart remains your race leader right now. We're gonna have 3 laps to go here. Stewart may stretch it out here, to be honest, and steal a win here. He did it at Daytona. 3 laps to go. Next car behind him is Matt Kenseth in the 20 car. So he's also trying to stretch it out. Man. Got Harvick there. Here's the pack right here who pitted. Kenseth knows draft too, so Stewart, he saved fuel, looking to stretch it out once again. And one of their super speedway track, with little fuel left. We're gonna have 2 laps to go here. He has a pack of lap cars behind him. Can he do it? If he does it, Matt Kenseth is behind him too. And after that, he has David Ragan. He's gonna get a good finish here if he sticks it here. He has enough fuel, to be honest. Almindginer's back to 4th. And you can't save fuel if you're leading a pack, to be honest, because you're gonna get bumped out of the way too. So yeah, he's not pitting, so he's gonna try to stretch it out. Will he have enough fuel? He has a pack here with lap cars here. White flag here, one more time around here at Talladega. I really wonder if him being in the draft is really helping him right now. Exactly what he wants now. Kenseth is now 6-6 away. He has help from Paul Menard, but that's not going to do anything. I'm going to tell you right now, I think him being in this pack is going to maybe the reason why he will win this race here today. He still got a long straightaway to go. He may be able to coast it to the finish line, to be honest. Coming to the tri-oval. He's going to do it. Tony Stewart in the 14 car. Win the Alabama 500 here at Talladega. 5 wins on the season for him. Kasey will get 2nd. Ragan will get 3rd. How about that? What a win there for the 14 car of Tony Stewart here. 5 wins on the season. And he will most likely will take the points lead now for this round as well. To be honest, I think he just ran out of gas as well too. Yep, he's now coasting to the finish. Coasting now. As the rest of these drivers come to the finish line, Truex will get 4th, and Almindginer will get 5th, if I'm incorrect here. Yes, Almindginer will get 5th. Alright, here's the finishing order. So So Tony Stewart will get the win here today. So 2nd is Matt Kenseth, 3rd is David Ragan, 4th is Truex Jr, 5th is AJ Almindginer, 6th is Clint Bowyer, 7th is Denny Hamlin, 8th is Keslowski, 9th is Carl Everson. Round top 10 is Hornish Jr. The last car on the elite lap. 11th is Sorensen, 12th is Kyle Larson, 13th is Paul Menard, 14th is Brian Vickers, 15th is Jamie McMurray, 16th David Gillen, 17th is Cole Witt, 18th Alex Bowman, 19th JJ Elliott, and now the top 20 is Austin Dillon. 21st we'll have Kevin Harvick, and 22nd is Danica Patrick, the last car on the racetrack. And here's your rest of the drivers who retired out of the race here. And that's a big list here. Most of these shows were involving the big one on lap number 3 here today. So once again, Tony Stewart gets his 5th win of the season here at Talladega. Next week we'll be on the Kansas for the cutoff race, and it's gonna be a lot of these drivers. I can bet a lot of these drivers are gonna be on panic mode here at Kansas here. But once again, Tony Stewart wins here at Talladega, and we'll see you for the 6th race of the chase race and the 32nd race of the season at Kansas Speedway.